What's up, everybody? Got another review for you, and this time we're going to be talking about the movie Caught Stealing. It is a comedy crime thriller that is produced and directed by Darren Aronofsky, who brought us some magnificent films such as Black Swan, The Whale, Mother, and many others. I'm a big fan of his movies because they're all really great, and I can't imagine this film in particular being any different. Judging from the looks of it, this movie looks to be very promising. Is it any good? Well, let's talk about it. The movie story follows ex-baseball player Hank Thompson, who unexpectedly finds himself embroiled in a dangerous struggle for survival amidst the criminal underbelly of 1990s New York City, as he is forced to navigate a treacherous underworld he never imagined. I will actually say that this movie was way better than I thought it would be. It was definitely a nice little surprise. The movie wasn't the greatest thing ever, but I still managed to have a lot of fun with it. Granted, it does have a couple of issues, which I will get into later. Right now, I want to talk about the many great things the movie has going for it, whether it be the production design, cinematography, acting from everyone, awesome action scenes, and a riveting story. First things first, I really enjoy the movie's production design. With the movie taking place in the 90s, it definitely has that 90s feel to it without going too overboard with the nostalgia. The music is awesome, the costuming was great, and everything else just set the mood for a pulpy 90s action flick set in New York City perfectly. The whole movie's aesthetic was phenomenally well done. Visually speaking, this movie has some great looking cinematography. All the camera work that was done to capture all the film's intensity was absolutely none other than amazing. There's some fantastic use of composition that definitely made for some incredible shots that we get to see in the movie. As far as the action scenes go, well, you're going to have to buckle up for this one because it gets downright dirty and intense. There's so much going on, you're going to be on the edge of your seat pretty much the whole time. All the film's major action set pieces are so grand and spectacular, it's so hard to not have an exhilaratingly fun time with this movie. When it comes to the talent in front of the camera goes, Austin Butler undoubtedly carries this movie, and this is definitely one of his best performances to date. There's only one co-star to outshine him, and it's surprisingly a cat. Yes, you heard that right. The little furball is so cute, fluffy, and very talented actor. The rest of the cast is stacked with big name actors who are all amazing, by the way. They all put some great energy and enthusiasm into their roles. Everyone in this movie was downright awesome. I really enjoy the movie's unique story that almost feels like a weird cautionary tale. Do not help out your fishy next door neighbor because you wind up being entangled with the wrong people. I know that's not saying much, but the way this movie was written was pretty remarkable, to say the least. All the film's major characters were well developed, and there's plenty of fun twists and turns to keep you glued to the screen. I will say that this movie does have an identity crisis going on. It's not your average Darren Aronofsky film because it has that Guy Ritchie appeal to it. It's a crime thriller that is sprinkled with quirky humor that sometimes tonally clash with each other. It's like it can't make its mind up what it wants to be because the over-the-top goofy humor just doesn't perfectly blend well alongside with how dark the movie gets at times. Sure, I had some good laughs, however. Guy Ritchie as a director has more of a knack for the blending of the two genres, but I just don't think it works out too well for this movie in particular. Other than that, I still had a great time with this movie. It's just something refreshingly different, and I do highly recommend going out to the theater to check out this awesome flick. Overall, Caught Stealing is a thrillingly entertaining crime caper that is ultimately very enjoyable. It's definitely not one of Darren Aronofsky's best works, but this movie does manage to simply have fun with itself, issues and all. Even though it's not a perfectly made film by any means, it's still a very good movie that leaves some slight room for improvement. I give this movie an A minus. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up my real reviews.